Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Bat Châtillon 15555. It's the Tier 9 French SPG. This one's located on the defending spawn of Steps Assault, and it's under the command of talon1958 of OLIMP, and it's his first submission for this week's competition. He's got the improved rammer, the bounty rotation device, and he also got the mobility device as well, the new one, improved mobility. Okay, well, he's off and about. One of the two Artys with a turret that turns all the way around. So it's very useful because you can park yourself up and provide yourself with an escape route. So if the enemy does spot you or get close, you can do something about it. First enemy he sees is an EBR-105. This is a tier 10 game with tier 9 tanks in it. He's fired a quick shot in that general direction at the enemy, and he's off and moving. Impossible to counter battery an enemy tank that keeps moving about, because it's very difficult to spot where they've gone. That an Arty, I mean, because of course you can hit a tank that's on the move so long as it's actually spotted, or you can work out where they are by the destruction they do to the scenery. But in this particular case, what Talon is doing by relocating is making it very difficult for the enemy Arty to counter battery him. So he's got another hit, this time a T55A, 205 hit points. Now these shells are 155mm caliber, they're capable of 680 alpha, 48mm per pin, and 7.6 meters on the burst radius, a stun duration of between 12.25 and 27 seconds. Rounds out. Direct hit on the concept. Unfortunately, it hit his frontal armor, which is a bit stronger than normal. Now, this Arty is capable of firing the non-stun variety of HE, which is capable of 830 alpha. And we've got the arm-piercing ones as well, which will do 460 alpha, but they only get, well, they get 310 millimeters per pen. But really, they're only useful for tanks which you know are stationary. Oh my gum! He's just wiped out a Sharpview Tier 4 with that shot. Amazing shot right over the other end of the battlefield. Unfortunately, the enemy EBR is now getting very close to him, so he might have to keep on the move. But that was an incredible shot. He's the first person to get a kill in his team, not the first person in the game, and unfortunately there's the second player on the enemy team to get a kill. That was a truly amazing shot on the Sharpview Tier 4. Right into the side of him. He did lead for enough distance to actually make the shell go in, and it hit the weak side armor of the Shah, and that was the end of him. You can see that the enemy has knocked down the trees up on top of that little spot place, and he hit someone. Somebody's up there. And I think it might be the Striv or one of the other enemy tanks, but he was up there and he's just taken damage because that was a direct hit. I think we can see there the Sharpview Tube, not the Sharpview Tube, that was the Concept 1B. And I think you could actually see for a brief moment the impact mark. No, you can't see it, but it obviously... Oh! He's done it again! Oh, he's on a roll today. That's 2 kills. Well, that is certainly impressive, although he is getting rather close to the enemy. And we don't want to get overconfident, but we do want to exploit this. He must be in the zone, as they say. Yes, those were really, really good shots. And firstly, that one into the pocket where the little sniper nest is, to get around on that, but to hit the Concept 1B again, and this time round wipe him out. The shell appeared to actually hit the engine deck. I would not be surprised if that actually set fire to him as well as doing damage, and he's hit the T55A again, but only 80 hit points this time. There's also a Leopard 1 nearby, and he's just spotted that. Yeah, that's a threat, because that's a sniper tank. Yeah, they can do severe damage, but he does have to remain still to get an accurate shot. but it was only briefly. Now he's loaded now, so if this guy does move up to take a shot again, close, but no cigar on this occasion. So he's pulling back to get a new position. And the T-55A bites the dust. So that's one of the tanks that he affected. Super Conk lined up, almost loaded. Standard reload on this Arty is 28.76. He's got 23.6, or is that 6999? I think it's 23.99. 24 seconds in total then. Rounds out. Oh, yes, another hit. This time he did get stunned, and he got 380 stun assist off that. I think he hit the gun. You can see there's a mark on the gun, so it counts as a critical hit, I think. But that's why he only got the stun assist from that shot. And now somebody else has just tracked this Super Conk. We're loaded, rounds out. Oh! I think it hit the scenery, that shot. So that one didn't work. But that guy has gone down. Super Conk's out the game. And now there's only an E900 nearby. Well, well, well. That was impressive. Even just hitting the gun of the tank was enough to annoy the guy, and certainly does affect his ability to fire once he's got a damaged gun. GW Tiger stops suddenly, but takes a direct hit, and he's out the game. That's 3 kills now. He definitely is in the zone. No doubt about that. We just briefly saw a dead strip, so that must be where the enemy strip ended up. But there's another one over here, and that's the strip 103B. He's missing a few hit points, and I think our EBR's about to do something to him. And we just tracked him and got 217 from that shot. There's only 4 enemy left. They've located the FV3805. If we can get... Oh, there's no chance of getting that one now. Our FV3805 just killed theirs. So we can't get a counter battery, but that would have been nice if we possibly could have. There's only 2 enemy left now. Only 2 left. A Centurion Action 10 and an E-57M. Both down the south end of the map. He's far enough away that they can't affect him. They can't touch him. Even the FV3805 is trying to get a shot in there. Can we get a hit? Fires out. Just missed him. And he goes down to the Centurion Action 10 on our team. And now we can see there's an E-57M near the sniper nest. This is a really good game for Talon. I think those other games he played last week woke him up. And now, that's it. The game's over. They've won. Here's the end of battle stats. And it says, I guess I'll be the first this week. He's managed to get a second-class tanker out of that game, Talon 1958 of OLIMP, in the Bat Châtillon 155.55. He also got a Bruce medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in that game. He managed to get, I think that's a 9. I'll put my glasses on just to make absolutely certain. Yes, it is a 9. And his win rate from the game, 2,298. So, yes, it's a definite good start to the week. If we look at the team score, we can see he didn't get the highest damage. That was our T-57 Heavy. We've got 6,532 hit points of damage, and he picked up the high caliber. Second highest damage went to the Centurion Action 10 on our team with 3,185. And the third highest damage was the DBV-152 with 2,664. We can see Talon got 1,923 hit points of damage and was beaten by 2 players on the enemy team and 4 players on his own team, which makes him 7th when it came to damage. When it came to kills, though, he takes the top spot alongside the Gorilla 15. They both managed 3 kills each on this game. 2 kills went to the T-57 Heavy, the Centurion Action 10, the EBR-105. Nobody on the enemy team managed to get more than 1 kill, and only 5 players actually managed to get kills at all, including one of their Arties who got a kill, but the other one missed out. When it came to base XP, he's in 4th place because the T57 Heavy was the only tank that managed to get over 1,000 base with 1,152. 988 went to the EBR 105. 961 in 3rd place for the Centurion Action 10. And in 4th place, it's Talon with 807. He fired 14 rounds in that game, kept his barrel hot and active by pumping out those rounds as quickly as he could on the next target. 7 direct hits on the enemy, 2 penetrating shots, and 7 splash. Well, what's the guess that Charfuture 4 was one of the ones he penetrated directly through the side? Yes, 555 hit points. It went right through the side armor, which is very weak, and wiped him out. The concept wasn't a penetrating shot, but I suspect the GW was. Yes, he got a direct hit on the engine deck of the GW Tiger for 109, and that was the end of his game. He also managed to get 7 splashes, 1,923 hit points of damage, all of it at more than 300 meters, damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 3, and he gets 767 hit points of stun assist off 6 stuns. And he earned, on a premium count, 65,547 credits profit from that game, including a 50,000 mission completion bonus and 2,421 experience points out of it as well. 7.5 minutes made this it's an assault game, so they only had, 2 minutes, 2 seconds left to run, but they easily finished off the enemy very ahead of time. So, yes, this means that Talon is definitely in the lead, and it's now down to Angelina to see if she can match it or better it. Don't put it past her. She might actually get an ace tanker just like that. She wasn't having a great week after getting back from being ill. We're all pleased that the family is well again, but I think it's definitely they're working themselves up into their top form, and it won't be long before Angelina does submit another ace tanker, I'm sure. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.